Hi everyone, before I show the demo, I want to be really clear with what we're actually doing here. This is a custom GPT that connects to a database of products. Right now it's using mock data, but the intent is to demonstrate how this works when connected to real supermarket inventories through MCP. The idea is that users can interact with a chatbot to create recipes, build meal plans, do meal prep, quickly generate shopping baskets, and also change recipes on the fly. The core principle is though that it's all going to be based on what users are actually trying to achieve with their food and creating a tailor-made user-based experience. Okay, so let's dive in. What you can see now is the GPT. We're going to do a very basic couple of prompts just to demonstrate it. Right now what we've done is outlined what kind of meals we're looking for. So we've outlined a few things here, including that we want to do a meal prep on the Sunday, we want to have enough lunches to last from Monday to Friday, and that we want to do 2 dinners as well, but they need to span over 4 days and be for 2 people. We said that we want it to be high protein, high carb, high fibre and low salt as well. And although flavour isn't the main focus, it will be a nice bonus if possible. So we've given it quite a few parameters to really think about. And what we're using here is the ChatGPT 5.2 thinking approach. What this is doing now is synthesizing various different sources and identifying what meals might be beneficial. It's also cross-referencing that with the database that I've already plugged in. The idea is that it's going to mix the two together, and it's only going to show us recipes where it can find the raw materials in the database itself. Okay, so we can see that it's come back with our response. Everything looks pretty good. And actually what I'm going to do is iterate on my initial prompt. So I've said that it's great, but actually I want to add a couple of other supplies. So I've done that, and now I've asked it to complete my order and then show me the shopping cart ready for checkout. Now the difference here is that we're going to see an itemized list all the way down, what we're going to be ordering and what price that's going to come in at as well. The idea is once we connect to MCP, we'd then be able to say click to check out, and then we'd go to the native grocery store, and then we'll be able to click one more button and check out. This is really about showing the potential of MCP to supermarkets. Now, there are 2 ways that this can work. Firstly is a third-party experience, so using mainstream platforms like ChatGPT, and then that would do all of the planning, recipe creation and shopping there. And then the second one would be a first-party experience, where users go directly to the supermarket websites and they can embed their own chatbots that all runs natively in that website. Supermarkets that connect early to mainstream third-party providers like this benefit massively. Customers are already on the app and the experience is frictionless. And if only 1 or 2 supermarkets are available at the connectors at the start, they effectively get a first mover advantage and can capture additional market share simply by being present where users already are. Those supermarkets that connect early are going to benefit from that increased market share because users and customers are already in that application. Now, let's talk about how this works when it's properly integrated. So in a real world setup, of course, we wouldn't be using fake data. What we'd have is a connection to a live supermarket MCP that exposes a small set of defined tools, things like product search, availability, pricing, substitutions, basket management. A lot of these actually supermarkets already have set up. So the flow becomes, first the user selects their supermarket connector or app inside of ChatGPT. At that point the authentication happens, so either they log in with their supermarket account or they approve access via OAuth, exactly like you can currently do in ChatGPT for connecting to things like Google Drive and Spotify. When that's done, the GPT now has permission to see the real products, the live prices, the availability and location as well, and create and update that user's basket. So that's really the key element here that we're lacking currently in the demonstration. Then the experience becomes the same thing. You can talk naturally to it, ask it about high protein meal prep or general just I want to reorder this, I want to reorder that, and interacts with it again in a conversational, user-centric fashion. Then comes the next key part, which is asking it to send it to basket. Again, this is a single MCP call. This would be a create basket call and adding items as well. It instantly adds to the basket. The real supermarket basket is populated inside of the supermarket's own system, and then checkout is business as usual. As it stands, the customer would go to the website and check out as they currently do. In the future, it's likely that this checkout functionality will be built inside of ChatGPT itself, but for now, it will be done on the website, and that's the way that it would work. Thanks everybody, and good luck.